For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's FUT Champions rewards time. As you see this Friday evening, currently playing in the next weekend of FUT Champions, which actually has some restrictions on it. It's a minimum of 16 players from the Barclays Premier League. As such, I've sold the French side that we had built in the previous episode, and I've built 2 Premier League sides with rotation players so that I avoid spending ludicrous amounts of money on squad fitness cards, etc. You can see them here. However, we will be able to improve both of these teams with the money that we raise from the rewards that we are about to open. Of course, last week we finished in Gold 2, and as such we get a decent coin boost, actually, of 45,000 coins and some packs as well, which hopefully we'll be able to raise some money from. Obviously, as you can see here, I sold on the French side, so unfortunately, or the Ligue 1 side, shall I say. So they've all gone. We raised enough money, about 70 or 80k, I think, ish, to bring in the new players. I will run through the squad in a little bit more depth in a moment, but I know you're here to see the packs, so we will do that first. And we'll start with the 45,000 coin boost, of course, which we'll get as well for Champions Weekend League Gold 2 completed. We were obviously auto-qualified for this weekend's FUT Champions Weekend League as well, because if you reach Gold 3, which is 18 wins, then you auto-qualify for the next week, and you don't have to go through the qualification tournaments, which is good, because the amount of times I failed to qualify for tournaments on my main account was rather frustrating. But 45,000 coins, that can go straight into improving this Premier League side. Obviously, prices are inflated right now because of the fact that there's the Dele Alli SBC, which requires higher rated Premier League players, and obviously Premier League players are going to be at a premium anyway because there's the restrictions on the weekend league. So we get 2 rare mega packs and 1 rare gold pack. I've finished Gold 2 the past 3 FUT Champions weekends I've done. This one on this channel, or this one on this account, and the previous 2 weeks on my main account. But obviously we've auto-qualified for this week on the RTG account, and as long as I auto-qualify each week, I will most definitely be doing FUT Champions on the RTG account rather than my main account, because obviously it makes sense to do that because it's the best opportunity to earn coins. We've got 50k sat there right now, which I can instantly throw into improving the side that we've already built. And I am recording this quite late at night, so I apologise if I do sound someone sick, that there won't be a mad reaction. But Tonelli is the player that I packed there. There are some new squad builders out, actually, new squad building challenges. Heung-min Son, he will go straight in the club, and we can use him as part of our team. We can actually see. I don't know whether to sell these or to put them in the club. I think at this stage we're probably going to have to put everything in the club, because right now anything extra like that will come in handy. But I'll just throw everything in the club. Tonelli is a duplicate, so we can sell him on and or discard him. I'll try and sell him on. If he doesn't sell in the hour, then I'll just discard him. But that's an extra 600 coins we could get there. We've got this 2-player pack from that rare gold pack. We've got a rare player in there, but unfortunately the rare player isn't going to be gold. It's a rare silver player. Great. 2 Argentinians that are low rated. Well, we'll add them to the club. They may come in handy for squad builder challenges later in the year. Here are the 2 biggest packs. 2 55k packs, rare mega pack, 30 cards, all rare, 26 with gold. Not a high rated player in that one though. It's going to be Lasana Diarra. He might sell for a little bit perhaps. Though that is disappointing from a 55k pack to only get Lasana Diarra. Any Premier League players in there? Forster. It's not really going to sell for anything. I'll throw everything into the club because, again, at this stage of a road to glory, we could really do with all of the consumables that we can get our hands on. And these squad training cards will very much come in handy. Very, very much come in handy, actually. So I may be able to, if we can get... Actually, he might sell because of the SBC for Luis Suarez. If I can get a handful more squad training fitness cards in this pack, I might be able to sell one of the Premier League sides and use the extra coins from that to improve one team, because I've got the squad fitness cards that I can then use, and I won't need to worry about having a rotation side. But we get an English centre back, it's going to be John Perry. Okay, now I'm not going to use him, but he will probably sell for quite a bit. well, I say quite a bit, for a little bit more than normal because of the Dele Alli SBC, as will Per Mertesacker. Again, wouldn't use him, but will probably sell for quite a bit because of the SBC. So we'll send those to the transfer list. The rest I will store in the club because they're not going to sell. Now, how many squad fitnesses did we get here? Another 3. Now, I'm torn. What I might do is sell all of the squad fitnesses because I have the rotation side. And then we can use... and an extra Seamus Coleman as well. That will come in handy. He'll sell for a little bit too. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell the squad fitnesses just to try and raise as many coins as possible. Because obviously, because we're early on in an RTG, I really don't want to be wasting coins on squad fitness cards. So if I can just have rotation size, like I can't afford the batshit crazy, really expensive players, so I might as well just have 2 decent sides and then rotate them like we did with the Serie A and the Bundesliga teams, and by doing so we were actually able to afford some 4, 5, 6k players in those teams. In fact, no, the Serie A one we signed Hamsik and Pjanic, who were both 10k plus players, and we are still relatively early on in this road to glory, but this is only episode 21 I think, so there's still plenty to do. But if I search for fitness consumables, and I've got 7 there, now I'm just going to put them all on the transfer list, they'll sell for about 1,000 coins each, so that's another 10,000 coins we could raise. So I've got 60k-ish to improve the team. Now what I'll do is I'll play my Friday games, because obviously you won't be seeing this till Friday evening. I'll play some of the games. Actually, by the time you see this, I might not have actually started yet, because I still need to record some career mode stuff for the weekend, so I've got enough spare time to do FUT Champions. So what I'll do is I'll take your suggestions from the comment section of this video, and if you have any suggestions with regards to players that I can improve. See, I'm trying Christian Eriksen up top, mainly because he's quite similar to Julian Draxler, stat-wise. Good on the ball, good passing, good dribbling, and if I put finisher on him like I did with Draxler's been a phenomenal goal getter for me. Like 40, let's check, shall we? For like 45 goals in 30 odd games or something silly. So I can improve the Premier League side. I'm just unsure as to, or Premier League sides, plural, but I'm unsure as to who to put into the teams. In fact, I could probably afford a decent striker now, so I might be able to drop him. 45 goals in 32 games. That's how good Julian Draxler has been for me in this series so far, especially in the previous FUT Champions weekend. Mental good. So very, very good. And the weekend after this, with regards to FUT Champions as well, if I quickly show you, I go to the schedule, the weekend after this is actually Bundesliga and La Liga. And I still have my full 11 Bundesliga team, so I could use that, and then once I've sold all the BPL players, or Premier League players, sorry, I could then build maybe a La Liga 11 as well, and we'd still have 2 rotation sides, though La Liga prices are slightly inflated as well because of the Luis Suarez SPC. So the market is a little bit out of sorts, shall we say, at present, but yeah, I'm unsure what to do. I will take your suggestions, but this is the stronger of the 2 sides. I'd probably like to improve at centre-back. I could maybe go out and get a Lauren Koscielny and a Christopher Smalling. That might be good to do, actually, for the 2 centre-back roles. In fact, I think that is what I'm going to go and do. And then in the midfield, obviously, N'Golo Kante has to be in there somewhere. I could maybe go out and get... I don't know whether I could afford anyone better than Fernandinho, really. There isn't really anyone other than Yaya Toure that you'd say is definitely better than Fernandinho. Maybe Gundogan, but I don't know how expensive he is. See, there's such a jump between the 3,000 or 4,000 coin players, and then to go the next step up, you need 15,000 coins per player, which is like Koscielny and Smalling, and then you need 30, 40, 50,000 coins per player, which at this stage of an RTG, we just don't have, unfortunately. But that's the quote-unquote main team, the stronger side of the 2. When the loan spells run out for Hazard and Mkhitaryan, I will throw in Depay and Mane into this starting team, and then bring in 2 more lesser rate. Well, depends how many coins I've got at the time, but 2 other players to play in the rotation side. And actually, I think I've got a lone Martial as well. If I have a look at Premier League, yeah, I've got a lone Martial I can use as well, and we've got Heung-min Son, who we just packed as well. So there you go. That's my other left-sided midfielder slot sorted. So I'm gonna try and get to gold 2 again, but obviously we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. We got 21 wins last weekend with the rotation Bundesliga, Serie A, and then subsequently sold the Serie A and Ligue 1 sides. So I have no idea what's going to happen this weekend. absolutely no idea whatsoever because we still currently can't afford the best possible players. But we'll just see how it goes. See how it goes. Doing FUT Champions each weekend now will really help boost our coin total. This is where doing an RTG from the very beginning of FIFA would have come in handy, but obviously I didn't start with an Ultimate Team series. I started with the Journey and then obviously all the multiple career mode series. So for FIFA 18, I'm thinking I'm going to start with an Ultimate Team Road to Glory as well as the career mode stuff. Or at least very, very soon after release, rather than waiting till, like, when did I start this? Like January? So we'll have to wait and see. But for now, we're going to concentrate on FUT Champions. And like I say, I'll go and definitely get Koscielny and Smalling for this first team. And then you guys can let me know what you think I should do elsewhere with regards to perhaps the rotation side. If I actually just select the squad, so you can see the rotation side. That's the rotation side at present, which is still okay. But obviously they're not incredible teams because I can't afford incredible players. But we'll just have to wait and see how we do. We did okay with average Bundesliga, Liga and Serie A sides last weekend, although we were able to throw players like Di Maria and Lacazette in on the Ligue 1 team. But we could maybe get some higher rated players here, perhaps, with the money that we can raise. And like I say, I'll sell these squad fitnesses on because at present we don't need them. And we've got Mertesacker and Coleman and John Terry to sell. So who knows, we might have 70,000 coins extra to spend. Tell me how to spend it. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too for more content. Of course, there'll be more Ultimate Team coming out over the next few days once I've got all of the gameplay footage. And 2 videos of career mode every single day anyway, or at least 2 videos a day, at least one of which is career mode, if not 2 when there's my player as well. So content is still flowing very, very thick and fast at you. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate the support on all of this series on the channel, and I'll see you next time.